When Konami dropped this new 104 Showtime Endrick, I'm not even gonna lie, the entire community lost their minds. Because this card is not just strong, it feels almost illegal. Like first, let's talk about the raw numbers, because this is where things already start looking crazy. He has 92 offensive awareness, which is elite striker positioning. That means he's constantly making those automatic runs behind defenders, the type that force your opponent's backline to panic. Then you look at his dribbling package. 90 ball control, 91 dribbling, and 91 tight possession. That is literally winger-level smoothness on a goal poacher. This isn't the type of striker that just waits in the box. He can actually carry the ball and glide through tight spaces. But here's where Konami really went too far. His finishing stats: 92 finishing, 95 kicking power. That combination is already dangerous by itself, because high finishing means accuracy, and high kicking power means the goalkeeper barely has time to react. But then you add his player skills, and that's when this card turns into something completely different. First, he has low screamer. Now, if you don't know what that does, it activates when you perform a stunning shot with less than 50% power. Instead of blasting the ball high, it creates those deadly low-driven rockets that stay close to the ground. And in eFootball, those are basically goalkeeper nightmares, because low shots are harder to save, especially when they come fast and late. So what happens in-game? You barely charge the shot, you press stunning shot, and boom! The ball flies like a missile into the corner before the keeper even dives. It honestly feels unfair. But wait, that's not even the most broken part of this card. The real insanity comes from his second skill, Willpower. And this is not the old version people think it is. This version is a player skill that progressively enhances a player's shooting ability throughout the match. So basically, the longer the game goes on, the stronger his shooting becomes. Think about how scary that is. Most players get tired and worse as the match progresses. Endrick does the opposite. At the start of the match, he's already dangerous. By the second half, he becomes a scoring machine. And in the last minutes of the game, he basically turns into a boss fight. You know those situations when you're defending a 1-0 lead in the 85th minute? Against this Endrick, that lead never feels safe, because one chance, one small gap, one half-powered stunning shot, and the ball is flying into the net like a laser. And the craziest part is that his physical stats support this perfectly. He has 84 physical contact, which means he can actually hold off defenders. He has 96 acceleration, so his first steps are explosive, and 91 speed, which lets him burst into space quickly. So defenders don't just have to worry about his shooting, they also struggle to catch him. It creates this terrifying combination where he can both outpace defenders and outmuscle them. But here's the thing nobody is talking about, and this is where we need to be realistic, because if you've been playing eFootball for a long time, you already know this pattern. Showtime cards, especially attackers, often drop in performance after a few weeks. At launch, they feel unstoppable. They score from everywhere. They make insane runs. They feel like cheat codes. Then suddenly, after updates, balancing changes, or silent gameplay tweaks, they don't feel quite the same anymore. It's something the community has noticed over and over again. So while this Endrick looks absolutely broken right now, we shouldn't get too hyped, because history tells us this type of dominance rarely lasts forever. And honestly, that's exactly why you should enjoy him while you can. Right now, this card feels like a nightmare for defenders. His runs are sharp, his shooting is lethal, his low screamer makes him deadly from any angle, and his willpower skill means he becomes more dangerous the longer the match goes on. It's basically like playing against a striker that evolves mid-game, and that alone makes him one of the most unique goal poachers we've seen. But if you're planning to build your entire team around him, or thinking he'll stay this unstoppable forever, you might want to stay calm, because eFootball has shown us again and again that nothing stays overpowered forever. So the smartest mindset? Use him. Enjoy him. Score crazy goals with him, have fun while he feels unstoppable. Because right now, Endrick might honestly be one of the most terrifying strikers Konami has ever released. But whether he stays this broken, or slowly becomes just another good striker, only time will tell.